Hello, everyone. Um, I want to talk about financial struggle for a second. You see, we all go through struggle, or we all go through financial struggle, whether you're a billionaire, a millionaire, or you don't have pennies, or you're living on pennies. Everyone goes through struggles. Nobody is immune from struggle or from trials. You see, but the difference between the successful and unsuccessful ones, or the billionaires and the millionaires, and the have not, on how to manage the struggles is the action that they take. The successful, or the billionaires and the millionaires, take action. They don't sit down, complain. They don't sit down, blame the system. They don't sit down, become angry, become uh, 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 resentful, become become mad, creating creating an aggressive environment for everyone. They sit down and they map out their action, and the action is based on what they believe in. You see, the universe that we all are a part of is emotion. We learn during our high school days that the earth rotates. Even though we don't see with our physical eyes, the earth rotates, or it's rotating, which means the universe is always in motion. Okay? So if the universe is always in motion, likewise, we that dwell in that universe needs to be in motion. Being in motion is not being all the time busy, or every single second you're busy doing something. Now, being in motion is taking action towards your objective, towards your goals, and how to achieve them. Your goal of paying off your debt, your goal of financial independence, your goal of budgeting and sticking to your budgeting, your goal of having emergency fund, to weather the bad weather. To weather the storm whenever it arrives. You know, your goal to plan for retirement, for your future. Okay, your goal to start up that either online business or any kind of business. So the unsuccessful ones are the ones that sit down, complain, blame the system, blame everybody, blame the clothes that they wear, blame the food that they eat, blame the air that they breathe, blame everything. They become resentful. Instead of them, or instead of you to take action and say, okay, this is where I am today. Where do I want to be tomorrow? Where do I want to be next, at the end of the month? Where do I want to be at the end of the year? Or where do I want to be in the next 5 years? And now take action, concrete action. If you are in debt, to begin to pay off those debts. If you want to start learning something, to acquire new skills, start to learn something, because your skill, your education stays with you, is the biggest asset you will ever acquire or earn or owe, because it stays with you for the rest of your life. And you can regenerate that asset over and 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 over again to make money. Okay? So you have to sit down, plan where you're going. If it's to pay, look, let me give you a typical example. The man that we love so much and respect, and most of us have been following and reading his great book, The Rich Dad and the Poor Dad, a man known as Robert Kiyosaki. Do you know that in 2021, 2020, 2021, he was in debt for $250 million. $250 million. Today, someone is a billionaire. Today's a billionaire. How did he come out of that? He planned, he strategized, he stick to his plans, he focused on his plan, and he went on for it. And this is what you need to do. Okay? We all go through struggles. We all go through trials. Don't sit down and wait. Because if you sit down and wait, nothing is going to happen. Don't ever sit down and wait. Move. Get into action. Plan. Execute. Pay off your debt. If you want to live financially independent, plan to pay off your debt and stick to that plan. It's not going to be easy. There are going to be ups and downs. But stick to it, because within time, it will level off. It will flatten off, and you will get off debt. And getting off debt is like a chain over your neck. You're free. Okay? So I am making a series on different subjects, on different topics, on financial management, on personal finance. Those are budgeting. I have different series on budgeting. I have different series on expenses. I have different series on how to buy. I will have different series on retirement. I have different series on taxes. How you can take advantage of tax credit and tax deductions that are available to you in your region, in your country, wherever you live. Okay? It may not be available in some countries, but in the Western world, tax credit and tax deductions are available. Okay? So until next time, take good care of yourself and each other. Take care. Bye-bye.